At the time, it kind of seemed like it was like a little bit out of like reach for me. Then I was just like, recently I was like, well, why not? Why couldn't I do it? Why couldn't, you know what I mean? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know what 75 Hard is, 75 Hard is basically like an Ironman for your brain. That's the easiest way that I can understand it. Yes, there is physical activity a part of it, but I mean, really it's all just up to your choice on how you want to go about doing it. There's zero cost. It's not like a fitness program. It's whatever you decide it's gonna be. And that is a really cool realization, is like with everything, you decide what everything is to you. That being said, I'm really stoked for it. I'm really, really stoked for it. We're starting it today. So July 5th, when I release this video, is the day that I'm starting. I did a little bit of research basically. From my understanding, he's the one who coined it, 75 Hard, and that's why so he's kind of like he runs a podcast, Real AF podcast, I think, and he has a YouTube channel with a couple 100,000 subscribers or something. Anyway, Andy Frisella, he's the one who kind of coined this term, and then it has become like a growing system, if you will, or a growing program, something that you do for yourself, right? The reasons why I'm doing it is I really want to challenge him in my life right now. I had thought about like when my brother told me about how he had already completed it once and how he had struggled through it, I was like, yeah, I mean, like it seems doable for me too, but like, yeah, I know, probably not, like not really doable. As of recently, I was like, I really want something like challenging, you know what I mean? Like I want to do something a little bit extra. I want to challenge myself. And I was like, 75 Hard kind of seems, well, originally I was thinking about like giving up stuff, like changing my diet for the month of July or something, like doing something for 30 days. I feel like 30 days is like low-key kind of easy. Like not easy, but like easier, you know what I mean? And so thinking about 75 days, I was like, whoa, like that's a trip. That's actually a challenge. Can I keep consistent for 75 days? I mean, I changed my sleeping habit last year, and now it's just, you know, is what it is. There's nothing more to it. It's just my sleeping habit now. That only took about 75 days or so, like just me consistently doing it. And now it's not a thing, it's just a habit, or it's just my sleep schedule. I think it's gonna help me develop a little bit more determination or motivation. Gives me something to strive for, which is really cool. After completing it, like I know I'm gonna complete it. When I complete it, there's like a nobility to it, right? Obviously with like anything that you do for yourself, you know, at the end of the day, you want the nobility to be like, yeah, I did this, so that people know that I did this. Like in my video that I made about my 1 year sobriety from alcohol, which I'll link up here, I talk about knowing that if I did it, that you can too. Is basically, it's a nice realization, because when you see that other people can complete things, that means that like you can complete those things too. It's just a level of determination that you have to build in order to do those things. Nothing is impossible for yourself. You can do everything, right? I can't explain to you how you want to get the things that you want to get done, but those things can get done. And I'll prove it to you right now, because what I'm doing is 75 Hard. And by doing this, I'm setting out, like it might take me fucking a whole year to get this done. Who knows? Might just take me 75 days. But I'm gonna strive to complete it. And when I complete it, boom, done. Nobility. I strove, I've completed, and you can too. Let's go over to my computer and take a peek at some things, show you a little bit more about what 75 Hard is. Let's dive in. Let's take a peek at what 75 Hard is. Andy Frisella, like I said, is what I gathered is the guy. It's not a fitness program. These are the things that 75 Hard is supposed to train you for, I guess, per se. Confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, self-belief, fortitude, gritness. You should consult your physician or other healthcare professional before starting 75 Hard or any other fitness program to determine if it's right for your own needs. Do not start 75 Hard if your physician or healthcare provider advises against it. We're ready. So let's get signed up here. Glad you got the guts to get started. In the next 5 minutes, you will get an email. I actually did subscribe today, so that's pretty cool, to his YouTube channel. I'll have to give his podcast a listen to. Get the book. There's a book to go with it. And right now there is an app to go with it as well. Interesting. It's $20. I don't think I'm gonna do the book. I'm gonna download the app so that we can take a peek at the app. Well, while we're waiting, this is a great time to let me know in the comments what you think of me doing 75 hard, if it is inspiring you, if you have any weary thoughts about it. We don't even know what 75 hard entails yet, but you could do the research. You might have done the research already watching this video. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of 75 hard. Are you willing to participate with me, or is this just too much? Am I kind of crazy? I feel like I am kind of crazy for this, but I'm also ready for the fortitude and the gritness. Gritness. You're about to embark on the hardest 75 days of your life. At first glance, to some, the program might look simple. It is. But don't confuse simple and easy. Some of the most simple things in life are also the most difficult. That's a fact. That's actually a fact. That you're not a liar, you're not weak, and you truly have what it takes to break the patterns of weakness and compromise you've built over the course of your entire life. I'm not special, and neither are you. I did this, and I know you can too. You must complete 2 45-minute workouts. One of those workouts must be outdoors. Must be outdoors. It's gonna be rough. It's July and August. Maybe September will be nice. Oh man, this is bringing some flashbacks of just being outdoors. Woo! Yeah, it's gonna be I've spent some summers outdoors in Arizona. That's for sure. Take a progress picture every day, every single day. We got the app. It's gonna remind us. Drink a gallon of water every single day. I think by the end, so I have my water bottles, but I think by the end, I'm going to end up owning a Hydro Flask or something. You have until you go to sleep to complete the day. If you fail, you must start over on day 1. That's such an awesome fucking thing. You have until you go to sleep to complete the day. Fuck. Friday at 11 and I haven't worked out my second workout. Well, shit. So I'm about to go run a 45-minute fucking run outside. At least it's not 110. It might be only 95, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna just start chugging water or something, you know what I mean? Sounds easy, huh? We'll see about that. It's actually going to be really awesome, the fact that we have this this app. The app's available on Google Play and the App Store. If you're using Google Play, rethink some of your decisions. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, I have blue messages. We all know the blue messages are really keen. Do yourself a favor. No, actually really crazy. Side topic while we're downloading this app, but I just saw the conspiracy about how like the first Apple computer was like $666.66, and how like the Apple is like the Bible and stuff, and that like information is knowledge, and we weren't supposed to have all this information, and YouTube is gonna be the death of us. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. I don't know if I believe it or not, but it is kind of interesting, right? That was like one of the more interesting ones that I had heard recently. Anyway, $5 for the 75 hard app. We're gonna buy it up right now. So on here on the app gives you a chance to watch the video.
75 hard is the only program that can permanently transform your life.
Allow notifications. Yeah, we need to allow notifications. That'll be really, really smart. 2 45-minute workouts. One workout must be outdoors. You follow a diet. There's no alcohol or no cheat meals. You drink 1 gallon of water a day. 10 pages. Read 10 pages of nonfiction or self-improvement. Whatever, and audiobooks don't count. You take a progress picture every single day. 0 compromises, 0 substitutions, 75 days in a row. And it gives you the option to share directly to Instagram. Instagram's gonna get to see the progress. Very cool. So this is what it's gonna look like. You can see the first workout, the second workout, reminder to take the progress picture in your 10 pages. That's actually really cool. So remind ourselves of the cheat meals, of the alcohol. Well, maybe we do, to be honest. But and then it gives you 75. It gives you 75. All the daily rules on the bottom there as well. We're gonna make sure we get our profile picture in here. I'm never good at smiling on camera. That's so funny, and it made me laugh and made me actually smile that I said that, and I was actually on camera because I was like, I never smile good on camera, but I'm always on camera, and I'm always smiling, so it's like kind of a fake trick that I just tricked my mind into smiling. And I've been smiling for 30 seconds.
Cool. Very cool. Let's jump back over and talk about a little bit more personal side of my 75 hard.
So the 6 things, we went over the 6 things that we must do every day. I'm gonna break down a little bit more of what my plan is. So starting with the diet, my diet right now is pretty much an intermittent fasting diet. Like I don't eat for about 14 hours or so of the day, and then I might have a second later meal closer to at 10 o'clock. And I do normally like to eat dessert a lot. My diet while doing 75 hard, plan on keeping pretty much the same diet, more or less. I'm gonna be a little bit more conscious and aware about no sugars, no high fructose corn syrup, no candies, no desserts. We'll set like the boundaries is gonna be like dark chocolate. I'll limit myself to dark chocolate if I have like a super bad craving for something sugary, in very small amounts. And then my goal, I wouldn't say quite double my protein intake, consistently hitting a high protein intake. I think I consume close to maybe 150 to 180 grams of protein a day. Yeah, not quite double, I guess, but like 250 is like probably my goal, 250 grams of protein, cut my carbs back a little bit. One thing I'm looking into, which I'll make a future video about, will be Trifecta, like a meal plan delivery service, and I think Trifecta is gonna fit my needs. So we'll see how that works out, but we'll make a future video. By the way, I'm gonna be documenting this not only through my progress pictures, but through vlogs, pretty consistent daily vlogs for 75 days, so we can talk about some of my emotions, some of my strengths and weaknesses throughout the 75 days, and it'll be up on YouTube, so we can talk about it together as well. So that being said, that's the diet plan. We have 2 workouts a day. One of them has to be outside. I'm gonna define my workouts outside as any activity outside, whether it's going on a walk for 45 minutes, a hike, outdoor swimming, or even just frisbee golfing outside. And then I have to do another 45-minute workout as well, which I think a good majority of my workouts are gonna be yoga. Like one workout a day will probably be yoga, and whether that'll be outside or inside will depend upon the day and what I'm doing. Some days I might just do yoga inside and then go for a walk outside, but if I'm planning on going to the gym, maybe I do yoga outside so that I have a 45-minute yoga class outside, or a 45-minute yoga practice outside, and then I can go to the gym so I can complete both of those tasks. Drinking a gallon of water a day will be a task for sure. I'm normally pretty good about it. Like, I would say that I drink about 3 to 4 of these a day. Relatively, I would say 3 probably is a closer number given the facts of like how much I leave. I'm like one of those serial open water drinkers, like water bottle drinkers. I actually have none in my room right now. Open a water bottle, drink half of it, set it down, forget about it, drink another half of another water bottle, set it down. I'm a serial one of those guys. So let me know in the comments if you're one of those people too. We're gonna read 10 pages of nonfiction books or self-development, character development books. These are the 2 books that I have. I'm about done. I say about done, probably about like 100 pages left of Yoga and the Quest of the True Self. And then this is my next book that I had recently bought. I also have more books that I'm like ready to go if I happen to read through like all of them. I've been pretty actively reading, pretty consistently and actively reading. I just haven't made it a thing for every single day, so the app is definitely going to help me with that and remind me, check in and see if I haven't read for the day. 10 pages really isn't that much to read every single day, where like as last month in my goals, seen that video, by the way, I'll link it up here for my last month's goals, to read an hour a day can be a little bit more long versus 10 pages. 10 pages could be 30 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour, depending upon what you're doing. It gives you the option to maybe read 5 pages in the morning and read 5 pages at night. There's a lot of options in this program, which is really awesome. So it helps you develop just you, and what you set as parameters, stay in those parameters. So those are the 2 books that I have. So no cheat meals and no alcohol. I'm not currently drinking, so that's not a problem for me. We're not gonna overindulge ourselves, not gonna do anything crazy. No cheat meals, no sugars, no sweets, no desserts, no nothing. I have to take a progress picture every single day. I tried to start this in the beginning of this year, where I was taking a picture of myself every single day. Got decently far, but then I ended up just missing a day. After you miss a day, it feels like, oh, well, why are you gonna keep going? Even though you might continue to keep going, you still also think that you've missed a day, so it doesn't feel to be true. We have to do it for 75 days straight. I have an app to remind me. We're taking a progress picture every day, and we're filming. I think the fact that I'm gonna be vlogging and I'm gonna be doing all this like day-to-day stuff, and this is gonna be part of my content, I think that's gonna help me contain all of it, you know what I mean? And help me keep myself motivated towards one, creating content, which is part of my goals this July. If you haven't seen those goals, link up here, also down below. Yeah, it's just gonna help me maintain my ambition and goals, and then yeah, we're just gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be a good time. If you want to join me on this journey, you should follow me on Instagram, and I'll be posting the progress pictures every day through the app onto Instagram. I'm also running a $50 Amex gift card giveaway. Literally $50 you can win for free. You gotta follow me on Instagram. You gotta like a picture, the picture of the contest, and tag 3 friends on that post. That's it. That's it. Let's do it. We just gotta get to 50 subscribers, 50 followers. We're like 11 and 13 away right now. We're like so close. The cool thing about the progress pictures too is I'm really curious to see what happens to myself over 75 days. I mean, I've made a lot of progress, let's say in the past year. So I was building this tower up. And this 75 days could show even more progress because it's actual consistency. So yeah, day 1, starting right now, this day. The vlog for day 1 will be up soon. How do you know when the vlog for day 1 is up? You hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and then you know when I posted the next video. Stay in the loop. Hit the like button if you're excited for me, if you're excited for you. If you enjoyed any part of this video, or if it has inspired you to do 75 hard at all, hit the like button. So thanks for taking the time to watch. Stay up to date with my progress. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.